Hello students, today we are going to learn about tricks for calculations and you won't have seen any of them in any YouTube channel or video. The method I have used for the same is a solved method. Solved method means that some calculations are being done and you have to just know the same. You must have seen many channels on YouTube, many videos on YouTube that they are showing some calculation tricks, but those tricks become more lengthier than the normal problem, than the normal calculation. So we won't adopt that one. We will just go through that solved method. You will see. And I request you to please watch this video up to the end because in the end you have that many tricks that you will not believe that they exist in this world. Starting with this. First trick is that pi square is equal to 10. That is, you don't have to solve now pi square 3.1.4 into 3.1.4. You just have to learn the value about it. This is pi square is equal to 10. Second is 1 by pi is equal to 0.3. Third is 1 by r, where r is Rydberg constant and its value is equal to 912 angstroms. Fourth is Hc, where H is Heisenberg constant and C is velocity of light. You must have learned about the same in chemistry. This is equal to 12400 electron volt angstroms. Now another, I have a formulated formula for log table. Many students have problem with the log table, that how to remember the same, because they find it very difficult. But today I will show the trick that you will have never seen and you will love to watch it. What? For example, I will log 0 to log 10 we will learn about. You don't have to learn this. You have to just remember the trick and you will be able to solve it very fast. Log 0, log 1 you know it's equal to 0. Only this log 2 you have to remember in this whole log table and you will be able to know all of the other ones. Log 2 is equal to 0.3. Now I will write the all one, then we will find a pattern that you will remember only. Log 2 is 0.3. Now I will write. Can you just see the pattern? What is the pattern? Pattern is log 2 you have to remember, and then going from log to log 3 we have to increase 2 decimal points when going from log to log 3, that is 0.3 to 0.5, increasing 3, 4 and 5, and from 3 we have to just add 1 decimal point up to 6, that is 0.5 is log 3, log 4 0.6, log 5 0.7, log 6 0.8, and when coming to log 7 we must have written it 0.9, and then we will have to write log 8 is equal to 1, and that is not possible because you know log 10 is equal to 1. Now what I have done here, you have just subjugate the number, only remember this and this. Why this? Because you know log 10 is equal to 1. On going from log 6 to log 7, you have to just increase it by 0.5. That is log 8, 0.8. Log 6 is equal to 0.8. Log 7 is equal to 0.85. Log 8 is equal to 0.9. Then you have to go 0.5 decimal points. And log 9 you have to remember is approximately equal to 1. And log 10 is also approximately equal to 2. So you must have learned the trick. You just have to remember this, and you will be able to solve any question in any entrance examinations, or JEE, NEET, or any other examinations in this world. Now we will just learn about atomic masses of some compounds, which you have to just remember them, and they often come in your exams. Why? Because I have a formulated table for the same. That is, these were the atomic masses. HNO3 nitric acid, that is, it has atomic mass of 63. Just remember it. Sucrose has a atomic mass of 342. Also remember it. Glucose has an atomic mass of 180. Then benzene has an atomic mass of 78. H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid, 98. Urea, 60. So students, remember those, because those are often in numerical problems, and you just will not have any problem in solving that numerical if you know the atomic masses of the same. Now we will just go next to some magical angles. What are these magical angles? These magical angles are those angles which are often in physics examinations put forward on. That is sine 37. You don't know in the logarithmic table, but you have to remember it. And I just log 37, tan 53. These are some magical angles, and you don't have to remember them. You just have to remember a triangle. I call it a magical triangle. What does that magical triangle mean? You just have to make a right angle triangle, then put 3 on their base, but there 4 and there 5, and you just give it a 37 degree angle, and here 53 degree angle. And you have often seen these angles in examination. What you have to do after that, you have to do just the basics. Sine 37 is equal to, sine is equal to perpendicular by height, and here perpendicular for 37 is 3. Sorry, perpendicular by hypotenuse, and hypotenuse is 5. Tan 53 in the same matter will be equal to 4 by 3. Tan 37 will be equal to 3 by 4. Sine 53 will be equal to 4 by 5. Cos 53 degrees will be equal to 3 by 5. And cos 37 will be equal to any angle of the 37 and 53 degree angle. You will just know by making this triangle. Now coming to the points. Now another trick I have of root angles. Under root, you often know that under root 2 is equal to 1.414. all the students know these. Root 3 is equal to 1.73. But when it comes to 1 by root 4, 1 by root 5, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 6, then comes problem. And Today I will show you in this video that it's not a problem but it's a solution. What solution? You know, 1 by root 4, you only have to remember this. 1 by root 4 means 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 is equal to half, that is 0.5. Now when we go to right, that is from root 4 to root 5 to root 6, since the denominator is increasing, so we will decrease it by 1 decimal point, that is 0.4. and when we go there it will become 0.3, but when we go towards left, it will, denominator will decrease and it will increase only by 1 decimal point, that is 0.6 and 0.7. 1 by root 2 is 0.7, 0.6, 0.5, 0.4 and 0.3. that is, this is the beginning. From going towards left, it will decrease by 1, it will increase by 1 decimal point, and when going towards right, it will decrease by 1 decimal point. Now you often have to convert kilometer by hour into meter by second. Just multiply it by 5 by 18, that is 5 by 18. If I have given 18 kilometer per hour and I had to convert it in meter per second, that is SI unit, I will just multiply 18 by 5 by 18 and it will give me 5 meter per second. And after this, the R, where R is Rydberg constant, that is equal to 25 by 3 or 8.314. 8.314, you know, you have to remember 25 by 3 for R. And the last but not the least is the triangle. Which is an equilateral triangle. And this you will use it in a rotation chapter of physics 11th. And this is center of mass. L is length of the sides of the triangle. You just have to measure the length from the center of mass to the side, and you remember it. You just remember it, don't solve it. It is equal to L by 2 root 3. This is equal to L by 2 root 3. So students, I hope that you like this video, and therefore I request you, if you like this, just like it on my YouTube, my channel, and subscribe the same, that is UStudy Tube. And one more I am talking you about is that if any of the student want the photo or the PDF for this calculation short tricks which I have made for you, he just comment in the comment section. I will give him a link or directly the PDF or photo. Thank you students.